Let's go.
Doing anything here? Let's leave.
Bonk.
Okay, right. Oh, perfect. We're gonna wait for the proper. Wait, what is this point? Okay, yeah. Oh, that was an accident. Also, I wanted to tell you this. No, listen. How do I crouch? A. Okay, listen. Use your concussion grenades in comp.
Control point is now hostile.
Why not?
Oh, hey, Zebby.
Fine, whatever.
I'm doing
Fucking
alright,
yell
Zebby.
out. Just wait for the opportune time. You know what? Let's just go check it out. Like, let's scout. Like, let's do our job and scout it out.
You know how I got here, man? I went through a whole tunnel system underneath that shit. No, hold on, Soldier. Jeez. No, that's some cool shit down there. I'm not lying.
Control point is now. Control point is now hostile.
Oh, let's cap that point. Holy shit. A lot of dudes over there. Do we have defense on this point? Bro, I'm about a fucking 20 amp stackery. This is a lot. And I like never ever drink. Very rarely do I drink.
Seems kind of sus if you ask me.
What?
You heard me.
Double kill.
How is it sus?
As one who doesn't drink, it just is. Zebby, don't what? Don't say sus? Among Us?
Susus? Sumagus? What? What did I say to other people earlier? Can I ask what I said? Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that. Kissing their homies goodnight. Oh, I love the way you put that, bro. Okay, I think the last time ooh, look at this little thing. I think the last time I drank was like 2 months ago. Maybe like a little less than that. Exactly, clone. It's so fucking cool. You can like, you don't even need a destruction PDA. But you can still use it if you want. You can still pull that sucker out. Canonically. I think he's canonically bi.
I'm sorry,
Nails.
what?
Where's the resupply?
It's gone. Off the face of the earth.
That would be, we should go there. The face of the earth. Now what do you think that, you know, it's an interesting way to put it.
Well, it's like the part that would be the
Engineer
face.
with panic attack just gave me a panic attack. What the heck?
Man, I can't kill shit.
I don't want to do this, or I should do this.
Living in another world. Living in another time.
Letting
Rolling on a river. Well, do something like funner. Oh, you're not? Well, don't worry about it. It's not a...
Control
I see what that's good. I think the first time I was like I was 20.
dominating.
I never drink back then. Ooh, Avanti or Deadwood or Subway or Granary or Freight. Pick any of those.
You know, I really don't...
Deadwood it is.
Control. Hostile.
Yeah. I'm fine with the Banshee or Deadwood. I haven't played much of it.
I don't want bugs in my game.
I don't think so. Maybe. What happened? Oh, okay. I have my phone on me.
The server is lagging huge for me right now.
Really?
Guys, I got my first kill. Are you proud of me?
Yes.
Oh, Mike.
Man, hey, more kills, man. Come on, let's do it, man.
Nice.
Come on.
Well, I'm sure you didn't care if you find Edge. Unless you're like, oh shit, they're coming.
Control. Point.
Spreading lies on the
This is so
internet.
unfair for y'all. Rip them out the damn spawn.
Control. Point is now hostile.
You know,
Yay! And I heard. Well, yeah, this game. I mean, if they're going for the beta and also sort of this PS3, because like back then, I'm pretty sure Valve was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox. It's gonna be fucking epic. And that didn't obviously turn out the way they wanted it.
You ever played this on the PS3?
Now hostile.
Yeah, that's the first time I played TF2 was on the PS3 in 2007.
Comparative, like, with no play today, it's so ass, bro.
And there was like 10 or 15 servers up that were like full from the release date to probably like, I feel honestly like it was only like 3 weeks or a month where people were actually filling up the servers. Yeah, it really didn't. It was like, you know, hot on when it came out and then it just,
Control. Point.
that's why I had to join the
I just love
fucking
how
CT
simplistic
version.
shit is, man. So easy made.
Exactly, it's the simplicity that does it.
Yeah,
yo,
man,
Heaven and
yeah,
Hello is in the
yeah,
house.
yeah,
Let's
some
go.
crap around the screen.
Well, that's why, you know, adding control support makes sense, you know, like having menus and stuff, because it has that vibe. Like, I know people are like, oh, it wasn't made for an Xbox, but it works pretty well. I've been playing on it for a while.
Military Snake.
It can work, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta learn how to do it. Funny thing is that it actually slows me down a lot. So I hit way more of my
you playing the
shots
Xbox?
because yeah, I'm playing an Xbox controller.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, compared to like PC players, I bet you're a lot slower. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I play. Oh, it's all good.
what made you-
I played TF2. I played TF2 on the keyboard and mouse from like 2009 to heavily to like 2012, 2013, I'd say. And then I really stopped playing after
Now
2013. But I played keyboard and mouse throughout the years. So going back to a controller and learning all like the different ways you have to play to make that work is like a real challenge, which I really enjoy. Especially with how this game feels.
Definitely, yeah.
And how simple it is.
Hey, Black Dynamite. Hey, Black Dynamite. What made you want to play it on a controller?
That's the way I started playing it, and I really enjoyed it back then. And then also, I wanted a game with like some good controller support for TF2, and TF2 and TF2C kind of had that, but they actually got this with the Xbox HUD. They actually have all the HUD working on here. I mean, it's so, it makes me want to use it more.
I kind of have that problem with role-playing games. If I played on the PC, it was just too easy, but when I played on the Xbox, it was a whole different kind of challenge. Yeah.
It is. And the thing about it is you get a computer that, like, for instance, my PC is it's like 1440p, 300 frames or so. It's like always up there. So when you have that and controller, it's way smoother.
Yeah.
So it's not as hard. It's not like it's hard to aim, you know, because you're not at 60 or 30 FPS like the fucking orange box version.
Yeah, that shit was slow as fuck. I remember that.
It was so slow, bro.
You know what was really fun and fast? Portal. Portal was always really good, really well made.
Yeah, they did well on that. And the Xbox versions of Half-Life 2 and all episodes, they did pretty good on that too. I never noticed problems with that.
Okay, what's the internet looking like right now? How bad is it? Okay.
Oh, no way. Yeah, they updated all this shit. You can play PF2 on there.
Did they
You
still
can play anything on
update
there.
that shit? I need to dust it off. I even have the controller too, man. You remember that?
For the Steam Deck?
Yeah, the Steam controller. Yeah.
Oh wait, Steam Deck or Steam Controller?
He's got both.
Oh, both. The Steam...
How bad is it? Wow, that's really bad. That's an absurd latency. Wow. Okay, maybe it'll go back down.
But I don't know.
You could try to connect it to this. It might detect it pretty quick.
So the thing about the controller is like, people make pre-mix or like, what do you call it? Pre-configurations for games. So all you have to do is just set it up before the game. Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, this game too is like, you can actually, the way I set it up is I just plug the controller in. I can launch the game with no controller, plug it in, and it immediately works. And then you can go into the keyboard and mouse settings and go through the all the binding, click edit, and then click the button on your controller that you want to bind to that action, and it just does it right away. And it's like clean on here. It doesn't have it. So like you could use whatever controller you want. Like for instance, for voice chat, I bound it to left trigger, and then like my secondary attack is now left click stick down. You know, like left click stick. And
customizable, that shit is really cool. Especially what you should use.
Yeah, you can do anything you want with that. And then on this game,
Wow.
complicated.
I actually think the latency's gotten worse.
I was saying that's kind of what they were going for with the controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that customizable ability. That was like their main standpoint, like their selling point. But what were you gonna say? I think it was about controller.
I don't remember. Well, I was using the Xbox controller. I guess the way you can configure it, it can flick sometimes with the Steam overlay, like controller configuration and the in-game controller support. So it's like, on here, there's no Steam overlay, so it's all in-game is how the controller works. So it's just real simple, real smooth. While you have to go into controller configuration, and it works fine now. They actually updated it recently, and it works pretty good. But it's easy to just do it in the game when you don't have Steam overlay anyway.
Nail bomb.
I hope they keep updating this game.
I'm gonna go with my PlayStation 5 controller.
Do it.
Oh yeah? You can use fucking gyro if you can work on that. Alright, sweet. Well, they actually are updating this game soon, by the way. They're adding a couple new weapons only from the concept art, whatever, stick to the beta thing.
Oh,
so, like,
yeah.
Why am I up here?
They're
Wait a
doing a
minute.
MAC-10 for Scout and a suppressed pistol, as far as I know, like that are new items.
Wait
And
a
also
minute.
full controller support.
Well, wait a minute. So if they're
No!
so if they're adding new weapons, then does that mean that we're gonna be able to change stats?
Yeah, they're gonna kind of maybe PF2 or just a couple items to change.
Oh, I'm dead.
Like the little loadout screen and stuff. Or TF2 Classic. Yeah. Like, you know how that game only has like five extra weapons or something? If that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just praying.
Have you guys should?
I'm just praying that they don't add cosmetics though.
Oh, no.
No, that would change the whole look of it. I don't think they would do that.
Yeah, they're really dedicated
Yeah,
to this
good.
beta.
Yeah, if you
Which I know-
guys,
I know what the
if you
players
had,
want. The
if you
players
had
want this kind of
cosmetics to this,
simplicity.
I'm gonna be honest, I'll boycott it if you had cosmetics.
Yeah, I mean, it'd just be like, why? That doesn't make sense. We don't need it. Honestly, cosmetics were cool when they came out in 2008, 2009, when they had like the demo fro and the pirate hat. Fucking
Yeah,
balls.
the AirPods.
Like that was, yeah, like it was simple. It wasn't too much. But right around 2012, they started going fucking weird with it, like just a little bit. And then now you can wear a banana on your head. It's like, what the fuck?
That and the guns.
It's like the pimp hat. That was, the pimp hat was the peak cosmetic.
I think, I don't know, just the direction of the game, like they're trying to make it like really like a modern shooter, I guess. Like the UI is super like complicated now and stuff. But the updates they made throughout the years were really good. I love them.
Oh yeah. One of the peak times was like 2010 engineer update. That's where it was like we're adding a bunch of new shit in, but like everything's exactly how it was at release basically. Like it changed engineer and it was so fun. No one was complaining about entries then, I'll tell you what. It was just fun.
Yeah.
But after a while,
Games
like,
just went through you ever watch Delphi?
watch what? Oh, Delphi? Yeah, the exploiter? Yeah.
Yeah, every update, bro, we just bring out some new exploit.
Exactly. And they never have the foundation like stabilized or settled. Because like this game actually has a foundation. It's like, yeah, you can add a little bit on top to some new weapons, but
Sudden threat activated.
oh
And
shit.
stuff like this, like look at that sudden death. That's really cool.
Yeah, this is
I
great.
don't know why people complain about it. It's a good way to end the game. If no one can fucking win.
That's true. Yeah.
Like
They removed.
they knew what they were.
Well, they removed sudden death for regular TF2, but not this game.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
obviously.
has the original. Yeah, clearly. But you know, we're still. I think
No,
I feel like it
sudden
maybe is.
No,
I'm
sudden,
playing
death, sudden death was removed for vanilla TF2 long ago.
Yeah.
And so was like Arena. There's like 600 achievements that like some of the stuff you can't even get anymore. And It's
Yep.
like they just. Yeah. That's why I like this, because I feel like it's perfect for this now. Because TF2, as it was, it's kind of just dead. Like, and that's okay because it was great and they established a lot of things. But I feel like this is going to be the most consistent and like a fun version of TF2. And I would dare I say balanced, even though I hate that word. Because a lot of times when they balance the game, they just make it fucking boring. You know? So
It's up to those players though to like support the team, you know, fund them or something like that, like at least a donation, because without that, they're pretty much fucked.
yeah. And, yeah.
You ever play TF2 Classic or TF Classic?
I played TF2 Classic. I played a little TF Classic, but I couldn't quite get the feel for it. Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of hours of it.
Is now possible.
Yeah, man. Very similar to this. Very similar, yeah. Not as old school, but still, like, you can change out your weapons, but, like, this has all the old stuff, like the tranquilizer for the spine stuff, etc., but,
Nice.
yeah. Really
I
fun.
feel like this is, yeah, I feel like this is kind of the combination of, like, TF Classic, what TF2 did on release, and sort of like, they were able to really kind of pull everything together in that sense, you know? And all just worked.
Yeah.
I don't find the grenades to be annoying. I don't find the lack of... I mean, I've always been a little bit against air blast because I thought it nerfed fucking Demo and Soldier. It made like, why would you even want to play if there's a pyro on the team? Because everything you do is negated half the time.
Right.
Pyro has his own role. Pyro has his own role. So when they
Flog. That shit's
yeah, the
crazy.
flog. Yeah, the flog. I just like when the pyro rockets are fucking great. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
great.
right?
You can hit air shots with them. You can bump people up in the air with them. I mean, they don't do as much damage as a rocket or a pipe, but they do
60
enough damage.
seconds remaining.
Enough damage. And yeah, rocket
What do you guys
jumping
think
at them
of,
and getting it a little apart.
No double jump for Scout.
I like
It
that
feels
too.
more grounded, I guess. No pun intended. It feels more grounded.
I like how there's no double jump for
Stick
Scout
ring.
because he gets the nail gun, and the nail gun is completely bloated.
Yeah,
like
I've heard
the
half
Nail
people say they hate it, half people say they like it.
I love it. You take
like
away
it.
the
I'm
double
bad
jump,
with
and the
it.
nail gun's great. If
Sure,
you
the
gave
thing
it back, he would be so nerfed. Or so overpowered, I'm sorry. Ah! This map is only going to take a couple years to actually download, I guess. Come on. That's a little cringe. That's pretty funny. Okay. Anything else in my email? I just clicked off. Why did you? No. Okay.
Oh no!
The SMG for the medic.
Did I get damaged?
Pretty cool.
Oh, because you went spectator, huh?
Yeah.
That's interesting. People used to do like that
7
fucking spectator
remaining.
glitch. I hope more people come to this game though, because it's like the amount that they so many fucking little tiny details is ridiculous how much they put effort into this, and it's so fun.
Right.
First blood.
I would agree, but at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily mind if this stayed niche the way it is. Having a small, tight community is really, really cool.
Definitely it is. If there was any growth that I would like to see from this, would be, so Boxy was talking about opening more servers, one of them being like the 2008 server on the TF2C he used to have, which was like building moving was disabled and stuff like that. So there's going to be a server that kind of makes it like if it was the 2006 beta accurate kind of thing, and then there's something else for like wacky maps. So let's just say all those servers were up, and there was, most of the time, there was like 18 to 20 people in each of them. That would be a small enough community while having enough population to continue this going the way that it is, without over bloating it or whatever, like you were saying, like having too many people and you know how that can go.
Yes, I would agree with this, but I would also say that in order to actually give that idea, like, nothing against Boxy, it's a great idea, but I would think that the idea would be more fruitful if you first figured out how to market this to cater to a larger audience, to get a bigger audience. I think at this point you gotta market a little bit more before those servers can really become reality.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So one thing is he's waiting for the update to come out, and once the update comes out, there's a good chance that, especially with the server crashing being fixed and new stuff, that there's probably going to be a big influx of people. So that'll be a time to sort of act on that.
Did they say that the server crash bug was going to be fixed in the next update that would give us the new weapons?
Yeah, I heard that
There's new
it's
weapons?
pretty much been fixed, yeah.
Honestly, for any video game, if you allow more people to go into it, it's usually a good thing. Especially if you allow people like us to vote kick or vote mute or whatever. You won't have any issues there. But in the way of marketing, you can always just get YouTubers, pay them, or incentivize a way for them to advertise the game.
Right.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
That's how I found this game.
We have Snake doing that, we have Everything PC Gaming doing that.
I want casual. I want casual mode to get introduced to this mod, so that way I can do exploits without getting banned.
Fuck that.
So you can do what?
I think a huge appeal to this game is like fucking the fact that there is no casual or competitive mode. It's just TF2, and you can join a community server. And like Snake, you were saying, part of it is that we come here and we like it's like a good community here. So you wouldn't really want to add casual or competitive because that's gonna take it out of what TF2 is. You know, like that's what competitive did. They balanced that shit up so much. I mean, think about it. The Sandman sucks now. Fucking what else sucks? The fucking pyros. Oh shit. There's a bunch of weapons that suck, I know that much. But they just nerfed to oblivion, and Sandman is a great example of that. The soda popper. It's like, oh, they're annoying, it's no fun. See, if you start adding in casual and competitive, then people are gonna be like, well, we want this kind of gameplay for this, and this kind of gameplay for that, and then you're gonna have a split community, and then no one's gonna be playing together, and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you don't want that this early
thoughts
on in its growth, right when the flower is really starting to bloom,
Yeah.
you know? And it's interesting too
Exactly.
because in the way of the YouTubers, you know, like I'm doing this for free and I'll continue to do this for free because I'm glad I caught this early on enough to where I can be on this early on. But it's got to be I think it's also got to be something that encourages that really good community. The thing that I had against TF2 from the start was that the community felt kind of like it had grown into every other kind of gaming community that I had observed. The same kind of like standard thing, but here it's much different. It's far more communal. It's far more friendly, and it's much more tight because of how raw this game is. Just the nature of the game itself really sets this mood for the community, I think, at least in my head. And I
see that.
I've always liked that. And that's why I'm probably going to stick with this game for a real long time.
Same. I see what you're saying. It's like the nature of the game, the way that this game plays is more, I don't know, it's barbaric. It's like everybody's just fucking like going at it. It's not so balanced. Everything's got to be perfect, and if you have this advantage, you make sure you gotta have 10 less health so it's balanced. It's like, fuck off. Like, it's not fun anymore when you start doing that shit.
Well, it encourages
it
encourages getting good, which is really good.
Yeah,
I really
Get
like
good at the
support
game,
that
and you-
wholeheartedly.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, that's putting on a controller, bro. I frag with the controller. I scrap with the controller, no problem now. Because I can do that on this game.
Yeah.
I was just saying that because I was scrapping, son. That was intense. But yeah, I think that this game has a lot of potential, and the fact that it is where it's at already. And I mean, if this came out in 2006 and it's like, hey, this is the full release of the game, minus perhaps the server crashes, this is a complete fucking game. It's done. They don't really need to do anything else with it.
However,
anyways.
it also could have been that it wouldn't have been as well received for that reason. There are a lot of mechanics to this game, and in this game there's a lot more science going on because of not only the limited options of weaponry, but the fact that there's an armor system and grenades, and I'm all for that. But it's also, in a way, better for this game that it came out at the time that it did, I think.
Yes, exactly. I agree with that. Because, I mean, the fact that it came out now is like, I think that TF2 is kind of in its, like, retail TF2. Even TF2 Classic is pretty populated. But most people, at least for me, when I played TF2 Classic, it was to get the taste of TF2 I wanted, which I find way more in this. And then...
Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying, kind of. But Well, yeah, but the polish that this game has, I can't wait to see what they have next.
Heck yeah.
I love the RPG of the soldier, man.
I think a lot of people who are leaving TF2 and stuff, or like old players, are gonna find this to be like, okay, this is the TF2 feel that I wanted. Because it really is. This is what TF2 felt like when it was on the Xbox. Minus the grenades.
Yeah.
But I could honestly see grenades being on the Xbox version or something. Like, this game feels just like it, like everything I thought it. You know those things where it's like, man, when I was way younger, I saw it like this, and I grew up and now see it like this. Well, this is like seeing it back then. Yeah, the simplicity. It's not ridiculous, you know, like the new TF2. But one thing I hate is how fucking lazy they got with that shit. Like, just adding in. Okay, yeah, you're putting out updates, but all you're doing is cluttering the game with shitty hats that you probably randomly fucking pick from the workshop. Like, if you're gonna pick random shit from the workshop, pick some weapons and some maps and just throw them in the game like a retard. It's better than throwing fucking random hats in the game that no one cares about. It's like, who cares about that? When the rest of the game is like fucked right now.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I'm venting my years of TF2 frustration.
Can't even play a goddamn casual match anymore.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
it's like-
true. So true.
There's no point going into a casual match. Why? Damn, we're losing. Fuck you, Red Team.
Bruh.
Get it, boys.
Bruh.
Nice.
You.
Get fucked. Fuck you.
Back Tilly. Yeah.
Holy cow.
What?
Nothing. I got launched. I do not deserve to be alive right now.
What, by the soldier?
Yeah.
That was me, bro.
Oh, of
I
course
don't know,
it
I've never
was.
played Quake before.
What'd you say?
I wasn't talking to you.
No, I was saying to Snake.
Oh, nothing. I just thought it was funny. I just actually played Quake for the first time somewhat recently. It's pretty cool.
It is.
The fact that an engineer can fucking kill me as a soldier is awesome, bro.
Exactly. You want every
Using a
class to be like a
shotgun?
little bit of a threat to be next to you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bro, it's not can counter an engineer.
Bro, engineer can kick ass.
Yep. Get on the point. Yeah, I love that we're soldiers, not individuals. That's what Battlefield 2042 fucked up with.
What with that bounce, bro? Holy shit. Honestly, I feel like a lot of what happened with TF2 is the same thing, like people complaining about controllers and shit. Like, I get having a preferred method of playing, but why do you have to shit on like a controller or shit on the keyboard and mouse? They're both fun.
Yeah, this
They both have their
elitist
own
attitude
advantages.
over the stupidest things.
Exactly, and that's exactly what killed TF2. The dumbest attitudes over the stupidest thing. I don't like getting stunned by the Sandman. It's unfair. I can't move anymore. Fuck off. It's part of the game. It's fun. To hit one of
Yeah,
those
how about
balls
you
is
just
not that
get
easy.
good?
Yeah, it sounds like a skill issue, buddy. That's what I like about this game. If you're fucking sucking, it's probably your fault.
And
you
you're
can
conscious
fix it
of it, and you don't mind it,
by
because
just-
you know you have to get better.
Exactly. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is the fucking challenge.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could frag all day with the keyboard and mouse. I've done that for fucking over 10 years. But putting a controller on and really trying to get good with it, whole different story.
F2.
Gravel pit, I'm down for gravel pit. Both are good maps.
Is this you, Sniper? Uh-oh.
I mean, for using a controller
to
and,
you, Sniper?
for using a controller and being top scoring right now in D-Team, I mean, come on. I want someone to film this and put on YouTube and be like, see, he did it. You guys just suck.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm trying to film, and all there is right now is just a ton of lag, so I hope this comes out okay.
Just make it a podcast,
lagging.
basically. You can make it a podcast at this point.
On
From what we
God.
just talked
I
about.
actually do run a podcast. I should invite some of you guys on.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, do it, bro.
I saw one of your videos for that actually. You were talking about the Star Wars prequels and shit.
Yes.
Personally, I think podcasts are all just circle jerk.
They're awesome, bro. I love them.
Oh. I tagged
You think if I between a radio talk show and a podcast, man, I'd pick a podcast.
5,
It's true.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Just
But
chill.
like, if it's just personal preference, that's personal preference. I can't change
Bro, we
that.
should make a Snake and shit. Snake and Dan, we should make like a podcast, and whoever else wants to join. Why PF2 like fucking died? We have some
Visual and stinks. So.
and then we'll fucking bury that shit and just put it on a podcast, and people will be like, no one can say it better. TF2.
It's odd, too.
Fortress 2.
Well, what's odd to me is that I never really acknowledged that Team Fortress 2 necessarily died. I mean, it was one of the most played games of Steam last year, but
Yeah.
it's weird because in a sense it's the originality of it and the uniqueness of it that kind of died, and it kind of kills the mood. And yet there's still a lot of pro players that'll still play it. That's why I think the marketing of Pre-Fortress 2 is so important. Because, like, the way you're gonna even get it to work is if you can somehow convince the big dudes like Uncle Dane or El Maxo or something to get on here and, like, really see it as, like, the core thing. And, like, I know everyone's used to all the new weapons and, like, all the customizability of everything, which I've never really liked in video games in general, but that's just a me thing with its own problem. But it's just gonna be interesting to see where it goes from here. And I know that I'm going to keep documenting it on YouTube as the main game for ages, so I ain't going nowhere. I'll be helping out as much as I can.
Nice. Sweet, man.
Sorry?
Are you a musician?
Yes.
That's cool, bro. I play the guitar.
Awesome. Awesome. We got a lot of guitar players in
Nice,
here.
bro. Yeah, I play guitar.
Yeah, I
as well.
love teaching it. That's like my little business I run.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to write music for video game soundtracks, but I'm just currently trying to get a job right now. My first contract or something.
Yeah, it's tough. Are you like a graduate? Like a degree?
No, I'm not. I just independently study it and work on it.
Oh yeah, no, there's no need for a degree for music. I was just curious if you got one in anything in general.
I can sing y'all a song. Y'all wanna hear a song?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one sec.
Black Dynamite's gonna play us a song, laddies.
Yeah, it's tough to get a job where I'm at. I'm in SoCal right now.
Yo, same.
Especially for music.
Okay. I got
Nice.
voice
I'm in
recorded
Orange
on.
County.
Hold on.
Orange County. I grew up in Orange County, dude.
No, I'm in the beginning to go.
Yeah, dude, I grew up in Orange County and Corona.
Oh, dude,
I live in
that's where I
Menifee
live.
right now.
Dude, that's where I live.
What?
Hey, yo! Do we all live in the same place? What?
That's fucking nuts.
Neighbors.
Yeah, I live in Laguna Beach.
Here we go. I'm not in tune quite a bit.
Sounds good so far.
I was feeling about a half-ass dead. I just need to find some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. knows all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Picked up my bags. We're looking for a place to hide. When I saw her coming and the devil walk inside the side. Well, I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. Well, she said, I've gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off Annie.
This guy.
Oh god, we got him sweet.
Wow!
You put the load right
And he can sing too. Dude, that
My little
was
bit of song.
that was awesome. You can play and you can sing too. That's awesome. Man,
That was good, bro.
Thanks, man.
Did you write that?
No, I didn't write that. That's an old song. It's called The Wait.
Pretty damn good, bro.
yeah, that was beautiful. You really can play.
I could play the rest of it, but he was like, you should stop.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that's a good lick. Dude! The man's got chops! Holy cow! Holy smokes!
Alright, I'm back.
Woo!
You guys ever played Counter-Strike?
Yeah, we played Counter-Strike Source earlier.
Like, you ever played Inferno?
Yeah.
Ooh!
You know the song from Inferno?
16 seconds remaining.
No, I don't remember.
Fuck. How do you make your fucking microphone stay open, bro?
Go into the console and type plus voice record, no space, plus voice record. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not holding the button and I can put the controller down and fucking... Oh, can I play one quick little
There we
blues
go.
song? Oh, you're gonna play? Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me know if you recognize the song.
Oh, nice.
You recognize that?
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Man, everybody can play here.
Fucking voice record shit.
Here, just push the speed button again. Hey, I know y'all know this.
Yeah! So where are they all spawning in from? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be facing.
I don't know how it goes after that. I've been playing random shit. Here, check this song out. This is a blues song I do. I do it on acoustic, but... Good God, don't lose your mind. If you lose your money, good God, don't lose your mind. If you lose your woman, please don't fool with mine.
Wait, that's not...
I'm gonna buy me a bulldog. Watch my old lady whilst I sleep. I'm gonna buy me a bulldog.
Probably completely wrong on that.
Watch my old lady whilst I sleep. No, it's cream.
Oh.
Cause women these days, they're so doggone crooked that they might make for the day done creep. Now you can't watch your wife, and you're outside women too. Now you can't watch your wife, or you're outside women too. Cause when you're out with your woman, your wife would be at home, cooking your food, doing your dirt. Buddy, what you trying to do? I have to join a team so I don't get fucking banned.
Control going to now hostile.
I hope that sounded kind of good.
It did. It did indeed.
Gypsy Jazz at all?
Gypsy who?
Gypsy Jazz?
Gypsy Jazz.
Oh, I know of
Maybe. I mean,
that.
I don't know by name, but I would like to listen.
Really old school, like where I playing jazz, like from the 20s.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Going to now
I like all kinds of music.
So, I can't figure out the controller.
Fuck, I messed it up. Yeah. Ah, fuck.
I like that. Bro, it has a... Yes, you can.
It's so fucking fast.
hostile.
I just want to say real quick before you start, Snake, about what you just played. Danny was like... It had like a fucking rock and... I don't know. It had like a 60s vibe in terms of distortion, I guess jazz, but it also... I don't know. That was fucking badass. I just wanted to talk about it. That was awesome. Yeah,
All
I
right.
appreciate it, Snake. Go for it.
Yeah, that was all good, everybody. I don't know if y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah.
Yeah, Buckethead.
60 seconds remaining.
Anyways, I should probably stop before I get banned or something.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That was fucking sick, bro.
Thank you.
For right now.
Now possible.
Thank you.
Point is now possible.
You know, before an encore, I would like to ask Mr. Black Dynamite, how the fuck do I get my controller enabled?
That's a good question.
So what you do is you go into the settings, you go under mouse, the mouse tab, and you go and click enable gamepad.
Wait, hold on, whoa, where are these settings? What?
They're
The
in
big
the
button that
ad.
says options,
Okay, yeah. Alright.
and then mouse.
Ask playing time.
Why would you ever mute this? This is literal skill.
What?
I said, why would you ever mute this? I'm appreciating your guitar playing, man.
For real,
Thanks,
though.
bro. All right, here we go. Here's a song that is one of my favorites. I did not write it, but just appreciate it for what it is. Corn in the fields. I listen to the rise when the wind blows across the water.
Whoa!
King Harvest has surely come. I work for the union, 'cause she's so good to me. And I'm bound to come out on top. That's where she said I should be. I will hear every word the boss may say, for he's the one who hands me down my pay. Looks like this time I'm gonna get to stay. I'm a union man now all the way. The smell of the leaves from the magnolia trees in the meadow. King Harvest has surely come. Dry summer, long come fall, which I depend on most of all. Hey, Rainmaker, can you hear the ball? Please let these crops grow tall. Long enough I've been up on Skid Row, and it's plain to see I have nothing to show. I'm glad to play those union tunes. Just don't judge me by my shoes. A scarecrow in a yellow moon, and pretty soon the carnival on the edge of town. King Harvest has surely come. Last year this time wasn't no joke. My whole barn went up in smoke, and my horse Jethro, well, he went mad. And I can't ever remember things being that bad. Now here comes a man with a paper and pen, telling us how hard times are about to end. And then if they don't give us what we like, he said, well, that's when you gotta go on strike. Corn in the field, I listen to the rocks when the wind blows across the water. King Harvest has surely come.
Seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Yeah!
That's fucking dope.
That was pretty
What's that
nice.
song called, bro? That's pretty good.
What'd you say?
What's that song called?
It's called King Harvest Has Surely Come. It fucking grows so hard.
Man, that sounded fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Y'all sounded great too. Y'all fucking shredded. I'm not gonna plug up my electric right now, but I do have I do have some videos on YouTube though of the electric. I have a Gibson Firebird.
Ooh.
I love that thing, bro.
What's
and
your
I modified
YouTube
it.
channel?
Thanks, military.
I modified my Les Paul as well, bro. I love doing that.
Ooh, I love it. That's my next guitar that I would like to get. Or maybe I'll never get it, but I would like Les Paul is one of my favorite. It's just so chunky.
Bro. Active pickups on it and a kill switch at the bottom.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
That's so nice. I love it.
So with the active, I've always used standard, you know, like the P90 pickup, mini humbucker. So in the active pickups, those are the ones with the batteries in it. Like I don't know too much about those. I never use those too much, to be honest.
So it's basically a humbucker setup, but if you look at it closely, you can just see it's two single coils together. So when you tap on the tone knobs, it changes it to single coil, and then when you're back in, it changes it to humbucker.
Oh, okay, that's what those are. Okay, those are, I got you. I've seen some Les Pauls that are like that, yeah.
I'm doing single coil when I play jazz, but when I do rock or like any kind of harder stuff, I do humbucker.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah. God. Like so many guitars.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's a two-man. It's a tweed Fender hot rod. Yeah, hot rod.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. The reverb on it doesn't fucking work anymore. Maybe get it fixed.
The spring reverb?
Is that what it is? I guess so. I don't know much about amps.
I mean, if it's a two-band, I mean, most likely, because I got a Fender Blues Junior, one of those little 15-watt amps, and it has an actual spring reverb box in it, and I put some new springs in it, and it changed the sound completely in terms of the reverb.
Yeah, okay. I gotta consider that.
Yeah, that's something you can do. You just change the springs out, and it'll fix it. If it's electronic, I don't know if I take it to someone.
It's totally two-band, old school.
Nice. I was always against like solid state amps, but one solid state amp I found I really thought was actually fucking amazing was hi Fussy, was the Fender Mustang GT.
Yes. Oh my god. What a legendary amp.
Stupid good.
I like that one. I don't know what it's called. Something Spider, and it has all those presets in it.
Oh, Line 6.
Yeah, dude, I love it. I know people fucking hate it. I fucking love it.
Yeah. Well, because they're like, oh, it doesn't have good sound, but bro, if you're jamming in your fucking bedroom, it has a good sound.
Who gives a shit, right?
Yeah, who cares? It's fucking guitar. And it's kind of funny because like each sound, there's so many different sounds you can make, so why not just fucking play it?
Right, and so you're not playing for a whole fucking arena. You're not a well-known artist, and if you were, you'd be playing to sound better, but let me play for a while, okay?
Yeah, and they're like fucking $50 for like a 20-watt amp. I mean, come on.
Come on, you can't beat that.
You can get so many sounds out of it. Is it as good as that? Honestly, at this point, something like the Fender Mustang GT would probably be, if someone wants a good modulator amp, that would be like the best choice. At least that I've found. Because I mean, I can get Marshall sounds, Fender sounds, 60 sounds, modern, everything you want out of it. You can get anything you want out of it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, 60 seconds remaining.
For the 10 years I've been playing guitar, I have yet to buy a pedal. I need to do that.
Oh, but that's badass though. I didn't play with a pedal. The only pedal I played with was a fucking wah-wah pedal, you know?
Yeah, like simplistic shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, so what, how do you control the guitar? It's volume and tone?
Volume and tone, baby, that's it. But mostly I play acoustic. I know you're new to gypsy jazz. If you search up the gypsy jazz guitar, it's a really differently kind of built guitar. I love that thing. I love my nylon string, my Fender acoustic is like $100. I have all these expensive ass electric guitars I bought, but I barely play them.
Yeah.
Lord.
Like
Anyway,
Fender
so I'm
Stratocaster.
still having issues with
They got me started on it, now I can't stop.
What about the
Y'all
controls?
got me started on playing guitar, and now I can't stop.
One.
Have you been hearing our conversation, bro?
Sorry?
Have you heard our conversation so far?
No, I have. I've been listening to it. I've also just been like kind of playing guitar, not being AFK in the game. So it's like y'all got me started on it.
Yeah, no, I get it, bro. It's addicting.
What's the like chances of getting like a? This is just to throw an idea out there. Getting like a Skype call or something together where we could all, because I know you do the podcast, we could all fucking play guitar together.
You could have said Discord.
Yeah,
Chances of that would be pretty high for
Or
me.
Discord.
I had it both on Steam, so
Why Skype?
whatever, anything, you know, it doesn't matter the
No,
context.
the context was odd. Anyways, yeah, no. Tangenting for no reason. Still though, jeez.
Yeah, there should probably be like a separate podcast on like that we all like collectively make a YouTube channel for. It should be like the NailGunWorld focus group or something, or the PF2 focus group. Because it's not necessarily a podcast because it's all in game, so it's more like a focus group, really.
Yeah. Bro, I've been thinking about that. I'll be honest with you. I've been thinking like, bro, we could make a fucking YouTube channel and make this shit blow up.
Dude, yeah, this would be how we market the
It's that
things.
simple.
We'll have a video of us playing with the devs, bro.
Yeah, we'll get boxing
You
on
already
this
record.
too.
You already make videos.
Yeah.
We
I
can
just
do
shot
game
some
nights. We can.
YouTube, that's pretty cool.
We have music and all shit. Oh yeah. I'll send you my YouTube too, Danny. I'll get the
100%.
Danny, are you in the Discord
to go
server
to-
or the Steam group?
No, I just added you today. I don't think I'm in any of them yet.
Oh,
There's a Steam
fun.
group.
Bro, do it.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, you gotta join
so
NailGunWorld.
on Steam, just send me your shit on there, yeah.
I'm fucking like wide awake now.
Yeah, same. Here I am waiting for my dad to get home from
Right.
something, and I'm just up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, you know what? I have a song where I yodel. You want to hear that? Yeah. Yodeling? Okay, cool.
Like yodeling, like... That's fucking dope if that's what I'm thinking.
Watch, I'll show you. It's called Up on Cripple Creek. It's not in writing. You can look it up. I have a little beat towards the beginning too, so.
I gotta stop now.
When I get off of this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. From Lake George, Louisiana, Little basic girl I once knew. Well, she told me just to come on by if there's anything she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak, 'cause she defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. My good luck had you stung me, so to the racetrack I did go. Well, she bet on one horse to win, and I bet on another to show. The odds were in my favor, I had them 5-1. And then that two-way came around the track, sure enough we had won. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak, 'cause she defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. I picked up all of my winnings, and I gave my little Bessie half. Well, she tore it up and threw it in my face, just for a laugh. Now there's one thing in the whole wide world I so do love to see. That's where that little love of mine, it's a donut in my teeth. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak, 'cause she defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. Now me and my mate, we're back at the shack, we got Spike Jones on the box. She said I can't take the way he sings, but I love to hear him talk. Now that just gave my heart a throb to the bottom of my feet. And I swore as I took another pull, my Bessie can't be beat. I'm going up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak.
This is such a great experience for it. I probably wouldn't have even liked this kind of music, like, all by myself, but in this experience, this is the way.
Freezing cold.
Why didn't they shoot?
And this living off the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama, tell her I'll be rolling in. 'Cause you know deep down, I'm kinda tempted to go and see my Bessie again. I'm going up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak, 'cause she defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. Yeah, you know I sure wish I could yodel like that. That's my yodeling song.
Dude, that was fucking
That was
sick.
beautiful. Your playing is so tasteful,
yeah, bro.
dude.
Thank you, bro.
I love songs.
Great voice too.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
At least listen to it.
Yes, sir. I love how this game, like the microphones are so shit. Sometimes when you're in a higher tone, you can really.
Even with the bad mics, though, you could tell all the stuff he was playing.
This is trash! What'd you say?
Even with all the bad mics, though, you can tell that he's playing really well, though.
100%, 100%. I'm definitely not saying he isn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I know what you mean. The mics are just poopy.
I just thought it was funny.
Hi, Mr. Medic. I gotta shoot you with shotgun. Come here, please. I really like your friend. I wanna be a friend. Come here. Come here, like a spoon me. Mr. Medic.
Do you know if there's ever going to be a way to make the mics higher quality, or is this just how it's going to be?
It's just gonna how it be. It's just gonna how it be. You heard it from Fussy Bussy and Fussy Bussy himself.
It's just gonna how it be there.
It's just gonna how it be there. It's just gonna how it be.
Music?
Not particularly. I definitely listen to a lot of country-inspired music, but not like any. Yeah, you know. I definitely, honestly, probably, I would like to expand my musical knowledge and shit like that by listening to some stuff that I don't usually listen to, like country, even though I actually like that.
Oh my god, we're getting sweet right now, damn.
Oh, I like your picture. Is that fucking
Sitting around at spawn.
That's, what do you call it? Hank Williams Jr.
Hank Williams Jr. Yeah, okay.
Ricefield!
Yeah, man. If you look at my Steam profile, it's just all the country players I love.
It's funny because I'm a metalhead, so
Sweet,
listening to country is not typically like my anything, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a fucking Persian kid in California. You know, it's like the weirdest thing that I love it.
Yeah. I'm more into bohemian, I would say bohemian style music. Fucking put everything in that shit. I love Leonard Skinner. I love Leonard Skinner. I'm an old school guitar player. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna do my electric guitar. I'll show you all a solo that one of my favorite Skinner solos of all time.
Yes! Pull out that beautiful Firebird.
Yeah, oh, that's what you gotta be playing on? Oh, dude. I have all my amps and electric shit in my garage. I'm so glad I have a garage for that.
Dude, this is just gonna be like the NailGunWorld's musical focus
real
group.
quick, and I'll be back. Yes, for sure, bro. Exactly. I'll be right back.
Were you saying Black Dynamite? I mean, not Black Dynamite. Snake?
It's the NailGun music focus group chat or something. Like now it's just like a music thing.
I love it. I love it. Bro, I could play so many weird, like, Middle Eastern instruments, too. I'm gonna have to add that to the podcast.
Dude, yes!
Could you imagine, like, you're playing, like, a metal fucking song, and then you hear, like Persian instruments in the background of it? I think you can make some pretty sick music.
Oh yeah. No, well there's a Metallica song where the intro to it is on a sitar. And that sounds really sick.
Yeah, I can play that. Yeah.
Yeah, wherever am I wrong?
I can't play the song, but I can play the sitar.
Oh, you know the sitar. Okay, okay. Wow, that's cool. I haven't met anyone who's played the sitar before.
It's fun, dude. I need to restring it though, but it's so much fun. Have you ever heard of hammer and dulcimer? Like that instrument?
The what now?
It's called a... Here, I'll type it.
Hammer
I wonder
and
if anyone
dulcimer.
actually plays the electric banjo.
Gosh, I want to say that I know hammer and dulcimer, but I don't actually know if I remember it.
It's like a piano, but with strings.
Isn't that a harpsichord?
No, let's see what I mean. If you Google hammer and dulcimer, that's just the way I think of it, but, you know.
Hammer and dulcimer. Oh! It's that! Okay, yeah, I just googled it. I get it now. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Right? It's so, like, different.
First blood.
bomb! Oh! I'll get the drop on you.
Alright, lads, can you hear me?
Yeah!
Yep.
Okay, hold on, I gotta turn this shit down.
Fucking instrument. Shut the fuck up.
This is the Defender GT. Alright, tell me if y'all can hear this.
Oh, that's a fucking Nightcore.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's a little... There we go, yeah.
Okay, where was I going with it? Here we go, here we go. Oh, okay, wait, I didn't think about this. Got it.
Dude. That tone.
Take the flag to the other point. Go this way, dude. That's cool. What are you doing?
Oh, that is a...
Here's one more bonus.
This is wonderful.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, that dive bomb. Woo! That was beautiful, dude.
Good fucking shit, man. Those fucking licks were immaculate.
Yeah, that was pristine. That was beautiful. Dude, you're the king.
Awesome, man.
Oh, man.
Thank you guys.
What's your, also, hey, hold on. What's your fucking
Black
problem,
Dynamite
bro?
is the king.
My taste in music versus yours, man. Come on. We don't gotta be mean about it. Fuck yeah, though. That was a good fucking song.
Heck yeah.
Thanks, bro. Let's make it happen, boys. The fucking
Absolutely.
trio. I can play drums too.
You what, dude?
I could send you some clips where I like that song, the last song I played working for MCA. I have recordings where I did all the drums for it, the vocals, the bass, and all 3 guitars. And just
Dude,
overdub,
yes,
like,
send
put,
that.
like,
That
later.
sounds lit.
Alright, I'll send it on.
I got a whole fucking studio in the garage, man. Fucking drums and everything, bro. You gotta come down and play sometime.
Yeah, bro, hell yeah. I'm in Texas. Where are you at again?
I'm in California, buddy.
Oh, we're flying.
Yeah, I'm in Cali too.
Yeah, he's right next to me. I'm in SoCal. I'm in Orange County.
That's awesome.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's like an hour and a half drive for me. That ain't much.
Yeah.
I got a precision Fender bass, guitars, saxophone, drums, accordion, everything.
Accordion, hell yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I love the accordion.
Isn't that left-handed?
I'll play that next time.
Moving that way.
I love playing the TF2. I forgot what song it is from TF2 with the accordions in it.
Medic.
It's one of those medic songs.
Oh, that's the medic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the medic song.
Yeah, the medic song, yeah. Hell yeah,
I'll
man,
be
that's
right back,
fucking
guys.
sick.
I'm gonna... Thanks, bro. I'll be back. I'm gonna join the game, and I'll be gone for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Enemy has the flag.
Okay, now that he's gone, man, he's too good.
Seriously.
Too good. We need to stop him.
We need to stop him.
Enemy flag has returned. Rampage.
I fucking love this game. Imagine the Wrangler. Oh my god, bro.
Oh, push. Please. We need to push like a like childbirth.
The engineer in general is a lot more debuffed than this. Or just debuffed in general.
It actually takes more skill to become an engineer now than it does today.
That's a good thing.
Like in this month. Yeah, that is a good thing.
Seriously, yeah.
People actually have to like think.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you don't have. You can't just set up brainless nests or anything. You got to be very strategic about it.
Right? A fucking scout can counter you now. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty insane.
You will fail.
No,
Bro, what?
bro.
Oh my god.
$60 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, we were slacking.
Red team was slacking. Well, I mean, it was the music and all the playing, man. You know.
Right? I wasn't doing shit. I was just listening to that song and playing my own guitar.
Yep, me too.
Sipping on this margarita.
Yeah.
Like banjo, I'd show you guys what I can do, but I can't do anything.
Dude, yes, you should play the banjo. Hey, Black Dynamite's back. Let's go.
I don't know anything. I've just started. I'm a beginner, like nothing. I've never played a guitar before. This is my first
Steel
instrument.
guitar at all?
Steel guitar is
Steel
awesome.
guitar, no.
It's so fun, dude. I love my steel guitar.
Steel guitar is
That's
based.
awesome, bro.
5,
Yes.
It was hard to learn, but I loved it.
1.
Oh, it's the fun part. Sometimes. Sometimes like, let me play this shit already.
Oh, fuck, right? I just want to look at where we go. You're Uber too? Look who's shining now.
Ah!
Look who's shining now.
Oh my god.
He got you.
Wow.
Okay, they got the second one.
I won that exchange.
Yes. Alright, Snake, I sent the recording to you, and then I'm trying to find you, Danny. I don't see you on here.
It's
though.
funny
I
because
thought
my
it was
name is
attitude.
actually Daniel too. So hearing Danny, I'm like, is he talking to me?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
my name's Daniel as well. That's crazy.
Dude.
But the way it's spelled, bro, you would never guess.
Double D band name.
That's how it's spelled.
Oh, very interesting.
Daniel.
I like that.
Crazy, right? I've never seen anyone with my name before.
No, never. I've met other Daniels before, but not spelled like
I've
that.
never seen that. I've never seen that.
Right?
I've seen other Daniels before, but never a Daniel whose name starts with the letter D.
Get this, he's the kicker. I was born in Ohio, so yeah, Ohio's real.
No way.
It's real, boys.
You're schizophrenic. You're schizophrenic.
Heavy, you suck. What are you just doing? Turn around.
Heaven and hello.
Snake and Danny, I sent y'all a link to the thing I was talking about. Like, if you try to open it, let me know what happens.
I'm done, alright, I'll let you know.
Ow.
It might have to, like, I don't know, we'll see how, hopefully you can just open it right away. Okay, that's like win. I really want
Yes.
to pipe people.
Shit. I don't know if I want to.
Bruh.
Where'd the flight go?
I don't really feel like it. It's up here. The point.
I don't really feel like
Flash
it.
stays at the point.
You sipping on anything tonight, Black Dynamite?
I got me a daiquiri tonight.
Woohoo!
Ooh, nice.
That was a sick
Drinking a margarita.
Oh, nice. I went with whatever I could get from fucking DoorDash.
What's up, buddy? Right behind you.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro? You have me? Oh, shit!
Ah!
Got blasted right in my face! Sure was intense. Hey, there's a secret church door, by the way.
Yeah, watch out for that.
Oh, Fussy, you want to pop it?
I might pop this soldier.
Go for it.
And you know what? Demo Man's better.
Yeah, Demo Man's literally... Watch how good Demo Man is. Watch how good this is.
Demo Man takes no skill.
Look how good Demo Man is. So
Demo Man is so broken in this game. He was in the last game, and I thought that was the worst. In this game, he's just like, oh my gosh, he's such a pain to mess with.
Especially
how
with
is
the
he broken?
grenades, dude.
How is he broken in this game?
He's fucking dank, bro. Easy kills grenades, bro.
How is Demo Man broken?
I can
His explosives, he's just all explosives.
Nowadays, things that aren't hit scale, I'd be the most powerful man on the world.
You guys are not telling me how he's broken.
He's broken.
Listen, he just is, okay? Don't question it. He just is.
Man, he experienced real.
Where's your source? I made it up.
My source is that I made it the frick up.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, I like that.
Luigi, the sources that they need.
My favorite grenade is the nail grenade.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
pretty
honest
good
with
one.
you, I don't like grenade holstering turned off or whatever where there's no animation. It's weird.
Yeah, it messes me up when I put it on.
Right?
Yeah, because all you see is a fucking notification, or not the notification, the reticle like spin around or whatever. It's just weird. I want to see Demo's big black Scottish hands unpin the grenade and swing the dynamite. Like, I want to see him swing the dynamite. Why would you remove that?
Honestly, that would be a pretty sick animation.
Exactly. They put all that in the animation. Like, no, let's turn it off. Listen, my father gave me a small loan of $1 million, okay, to turn off friendly fire holstering, okay?
Who is this, Donald Trump? You sound like Donald Trump now.
Look at it's just a joke.
This is why I'm great and you're not.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Them's fighting words.
Fighting words, it's just the truth.
I didn't know words could fly. Okay. I guess they got hands.
Yes. There's achievements.
Time
in
for a
this?
sniper battle, Dust Bowl.
I guess
Yeah, there's achievements.
What? That's fucking sick.
And I love it. I love it so much.
Oh my god. Where can I see these achievements? That's fucking sick.
In the achievement menu.
No way.
Yeah, it's marked
alright.
achievements.
Wow, you don't say.
Wow. Someone asked earlier, like, how do you change the options? It's bro. The button that says options.
Look at the settings and you're like, the options button?
Hey, where's advanced? I mean, come on, it's right there.
How do I join a
I'm
server?
about to win the game. How do I play P Fortress 2? It's like, bro, you're in the server with us. What are you talking about?
How do I turn on my computer?
How do I turn off my computer?
My brother in Christ, you own the dang thing.
Yeah. How do I, like, get out of here? How do I crash the server?
Right shift. Move your dispenser behind the sensor, because dispenser behind the sensor.
Find it.
You left trigger is how you activate voice chat.
Yeah.
I know
Honestly.
I know you have to
I don't know
hold
if I was
your...
backported to this, but I don't take any chances.
Oh, you have to win the game.
In order to activate the voice chat, you have to hold...
Cheers. Oh, I fucking sniped him down on your head. Please tell me you got him. Yes,
Yep, I got him.
We're not
screenshot
22 minutes.
he was fucking taunting me and your dot was right on his head.
Yeah,
He
man.
was taunting.
And then I taunt killed him.
You. Wow, we love good old number though. Don't worry, I'm gonna win the game right now.
Come on.
Easy, let's go, go. Easy peasy. Okay, here's what I think is a good idea. We need to reach 3 demo man and everybody chuck dynamite into there at the same time.
That's what I was gonna do.
They can't defuse all of it at the same time.
Okay, I'm demo. Let's go.
Also, make sure you cook it a little bit. Cook it so they have less time to defuse it.
Okay.
Hey, dynamite! Oh! No! Fuck!
He went aggressive on it.
They have 4 engineers now.
Alright, boys.
Oh my god. All demos. This is how you know it's broken.
Oh!
People are like, oh, Demo Man's broke, yet he can't fucking invade a 3 of them can't invade a sentry nest.
Ah!
Where the fuck do they get their logic?
That is the thing,
I mean,
though. It's like,
you know,
I hate Demo Man, but I'm also really bad at him, so whatever.
You just hit a pipe from me from like 50 feet away and killed me. I don't want to hear that.
I have a good idea.
That was luck, bro.
No
This
way.
character is all luck-based. He takes no skill, okay?
No, he is not luck-based.
Every time I
no,
play
he's
as
not
him,
lucky.
I just get stupid lucky. I don't know what it is.
Right?
Well, you know what?
Every character in the game.
You might get a little bit lucky, but it's fucking art aiming pipes at people. Like, really nailing them. Alright, boys, I'm here. I got Grassy. He's like a super cool dude. But I
Hey, yo,
haven't fucking
Grassy,
killed him.
let's go.
It's down! It's down! Everything's down!
Oh, let's go!
No, it's not.
There's 1 weak sentry.
There's 2.
Fuck.
We got 19 minutes to do this, boys. Think about all the time we have to plan, prepare, and attack.
All the time in the world.
I got a bunch of sentries. Well, a sentry nest and an engineer.
Hey! Back on it. Where you at? Hey, by the way, there's a secret entrance. Fussy, you know where it is.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Is it open already? Oh, where are you, Snake?
I'm
Okay,
right
it's
behind
open.
you.
Go. Okay, follow me. I'll show you the secret entrance.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah,
that's better. Yeah. Nice. We fucked that sentry.
Let's run.
GG.
Easy, dog.
Cheers, mate.
Hell yeah.
Woo! This is the craziest, best session I've ever been in. We were playing music. This is like episode 0 of the focus group, the unofficial first episode.
It's possible, trust me. I've seen blue, no red. I've seen red win plenty of times on the Venti. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, that last part with that chokehold, with the church is always a difficult part.
I've seen them win too.
But I mean, we have done that before, 20 minutes down and sat there with our fingers in our butts with the sentries going.
Wait, what about putting our fingers up our butts? What now?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody, see, here's the thing is once people get the pressure on that the game's about to end, they all fucking turn on. They just activate. They're like, we need to like do something about this.
Neuron
And everybody
activation.
Yeah, fucking neuron.
Hey Dustbowl, hey Dustbowl, aren't you supposed to be nominating for Dustbowl?
I was gonna say,
Control point is now
betrayed him,
I
man.
do like this map, but this map is easily one of those big flaw-ass maps, but I don't know why, I just love it for some fucking reason. I guess I'm just fucking
Sneaky
stupid.
soldier attack.
It's fucking fun.
Dude, definitely the grenade animation.
Get these stakes for what? For a map.
Go to heck, scout.
Point is now possible.
Go to heck.
Oh shit.
You lost the control point.
Oh shit, they're coming through the middle of the point.
Haha, he Ubered out of a panic.
Panic Uber. What a nerd.
Cringe.
Cringe
I mean,
pill.
pop it don't drop. I'm capturing the point, guys. I'm famous. Look at me. Everyone knows I'm here. Everyone knows I'm here.
I'm coming.
It's me. I'm coming.
Bruh.
Hell. I know that happened very suddenly, but I'm very honored and humbled by it.
It's true, it's
I'm glad I
true.
can have such an impact on people.
At this point, there's like a definitive group of people who are like the kings of this world, okay?
What did you say?
There's a...
Plays guitar solo, doesn't elaborate.
Exactly, like you've just solidified yourself as a literal legend in this world.
Oh.
No, in
Yeah,
my
thanks,
head, it's
Storm.
like there's a spy who's disguised as Demo Man at the moment. He's just invisible because he chickened.
You chickened out.
See, the thing is that there's like, in my head, there's like a big 5 or something in the Nailgun world. It's like, there's you, there's Boxy, there's, gosh, It's really the 5 people that I really engaged with the most in this game when I first started it, but it's like, it's you and Boxy, those 2 for sure. And then, who else are the moderators? Who else has the NGW badge on there? Yeah, Draga, yeah.
And Lucky Beast. Draga has, like, he's an admin too. I don't know if Lucky Beast is.
Yeah, it's Draga, you, and then Boxy, and then I guess Lucky Beast too, and then I don't know. I don't count myself because I'm just a little YouTuber.
Yeah. No, yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, you could join now. The NailGunWorld tag is like if you want it or not. Do you want to be part of that or not? I mean, you still can be without the tag. It's not like the biggest deal.
Hey, I'm down.
I mean, if I can take it, then yeah, sure, I'll have it.
Yeah, the top players,
yeah. Everybody who has NailGunWorld on their tag is not necessarily a fucking NailGunWorld admin. They're just part of NailGunWorld. So if you want to do that, that's fine. You can do that. It's not like some requirement to do that.
Oh, okay.
Dad.
Control point is now possible.
It's just that I had added the YouTube. There's a added YouTube thing to it, so I was like, oh, should I put YouTube and then like NGW in a separate bracket? And it's like, it just gets overkill at that point.
Yeah, no.
Heck, even the YouTube thing itself is probably a little cringe. I don't know.
Yeah, behind us. You could be Military Snake of NailGunWorld and just be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, yeah.
Well, honestly, and I was thinking too, like, oh fuck! Hold on. Oh, I'm scrapping.
Oh dear, there's a spy.
Capture. There's nobody on the plane, let's go.
I'm gonna go AFK for a second here, guys. I gotta get some water.
Okay.
Alright, man.
Why don't you guys
not be a spy behind you?
why don't you guys kill him with the kill him with the team killing exploit while he's AFK?
We're good.
You know, I was gonna say, well, I was gonna wait for Snake, but I'll tell him anyways. When he gets back. I mean, I feel like the vibe that this game has is fresh, but also that sort of old school, people said it a lot, like, oh, like when TF2 community servers were around, this is how it was, and it's true.
Right.
And I feel like
what we were saying a couple hours ago.
Yeah. And the thing about that is if that was on YouTube, and there's at least, even if it's just a small community, people would really enjoy that. People haven't seen like authentic TF2 gameplay for years.
It's been shown that like more niche games like this, like when there's a really active community for it, people love it, man.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of stopped watching.
The thing is, like, German and Star, like, around their last videos, TF2 wasn't as exciting anymore. But when it was, I mean, I'll say that, like, when TF2 was exciting, there had a lot of communities like this.
Yeah.
It wasn't toxic as fuck.
It wasn't, and the thing is I feel like, you know, if you could sort of have that on YouTube again, I think people would really dig it. Because, I mean, they're waiting.
They're listening to that.
They're like...
I don't really know about that. I mean, like I would love to see that. Don't get me wrong.
We have like musical abilities. I mean, as a guitar player, I've been playing guitar since I was 13, so I've been playing for 12 years. And then I played drums for like, since I was like 18. And I know, just like you guys know, when you hear a good guitar player, a good musician that can really play, and both of y'all have that.
Tell. Yeah, I've been playing for 13, I've been playing for 10, and then our other buddy, he's been playing for like, what, 15 years maybe?
Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years. I mean,
like, the thing is even though it's saying people wouldn't watch it, it's like, we're fucking straining the guitar in this shit as we're playing the game. Like, you can cut that down to like 10 minutes of gameplay, make it look super, like, enjoyable and fun. Like, highlights, you don't have to play like a whole fucking hour-long video of it, you know, that's gonna get a little bit boring, but you get a guitar playing in the background and people getting smoked, that's pretty fun.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty fun. Yeah.
Well, it's odd because I always upload the full video whenever I can. For archival purposes, I tend to not edit it down because I would have to do that all myself, and I don't have the time or mental bandwidth to do it all myself necessarily.
Is now possible.
For archiving and shit, that's totally understandable.
Yeah, I upload it all, but eventually I do want to edit it all down to something that is more palatable. I just have to figure out a method to doing it.
Yeah, sure. I know what you're talking about. Bro, I mean, we could work on that together. Like, I'm willing to work on that stuff to, like, you know.
Yeah.
Get some videos
I'm pretty good at video editing.
I mean, because I've been posting videos on YouTube and more on TikTok, just because it's quick to get videos out there with that. A lot of people seem to view it, but like doing that on YouTube with an actual purpose would be epic. And we're like, this is such a unique game.
Yeah.
No one else is playing this like we are.
Yeah, like, you don't have to always make the video cut down to have every audience be able to watch it. That's not going to work. It's going to be for people who want to watch this kind of gameplay, in which you can make it like a 25-30 minute video and still have it cut down to like really interesting parts, whether it's like conversation pieces or gameplay.
Right.
But I'm pretty good at video editing. If you have any videos, I can edit it for you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't have...
Yeah,
no, I'd love to work on that together. I don't exactly have the funds to pay you guys as editors right now, but I'll help you. I'll pitch in with whatever I can. I'll tip you guys something. That's work. I understand it's work. I can tip you guys something. Pays for
you pay whatever you want. I'll accept it. I don't want anything. So yeah.
All right.
I'll accept it, but it's not necessary. Like if I put my music, unless it's like a song that I wrote in like stuff that's originally mine, then I could see like having an agreement on that.
That's different. We would never play anything without your information.
Yeah, at least without a gentleman's agreement. Like I'll do a gentleman's agreement, but I'm very cautious who I do that with.
Right.
Absolutely, it's your music. That's your artwork. Yeah. That's your art. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, that's not something you toy with. Yeah. Very, very meaningful, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, call it fate, but it was really nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, for sure. I
agree.
Man. We have some plans even in the background, cooking in our brains.
We do, man.
There is no Discord for NailGunWorld, but there is the Steam chat, which is very active actually. People are constantly posting screenshots and all kinds of stuff in the Steam chat, so it's very active.
Send me the Discord invite when you can.
We should have a Discord.
Okay, no, it's just there is no Discord. It's just Steam.
There is a PF2. There is a PF2 Discord server. I'm in it.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, the pre-Fortress 2 there's a Discord, but in terms of NailGunWorld, there's and now Boxy said if somebody outside of NailGunWorld makes a NailGunWorld chat on Discord, that's totally fine. He just said he wasn't going to do it himself because he preferred this kind of interaction. Or something like that.
This is very old school. I like that though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Having it primarily on Steam, that really does bring it up to Gen 6.
Yeah. Because it's like everybody meets here and like this is where you fucking communicate.
Yeah, man,
no,
in game.
No, I never played Open Fortress. I only just play PF2, PF2, and PF2 on Xbox 360.
I miss the early 2000s.
Same.
Yeah, who doesn't?
The early 2000s were an awesome time because they were so innovative and like the Source engine, all these engines that were coming out, and they had all these ideas.
The vibe, bro.
And the vibe, and the cool thing about it. Yeah, the cool thing about it is the vibe was different, and they were working with limitations. That's what made the vibe with Source engine.
Yes. Fun.
Now with Source 2, they can make a game look exactly like any other AAA shooter Call of Duty game out there. Like Half-Life Alyx was not too terribly interesting. You know,
there's limitations. Anybody still remember Source 2? Innovative, like, video games, or not even in video games, man. Like, even at the time, technology in general. Like, we had fucking taxis instead of Uber. Like, that's how limited we were, you know? Or, like, fucking, we all had, like digital payments or whatever.
Hey, Dust Bowl, I agree. Don't we all miss stuff involved cared?
Yeah, of course.
Anybody still remember Source 2?
Yeah, Source 2 was literally just used for the fucking Half-Life Alyx, which was just like...
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed in Half-Life Alyx, to be quite honest. You had four fucking guns.
Guys. I'm pretty sure S2FM is just now abandoned as SFM1. Yeah, there's S2FM.
Well, Half-Life 2 went with like a really weird-ass fucking gun design, bro. Everything was round and fucking like... just weirdly hard and shit. I love it, man. Like... And like something had to do with it. Just what makes it good.
Everybody's talking over each other.
Hey guys, TF2. Hey guys, TF2 is now on Source 2, but it wasn't made by Valve though.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Too much work.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna burn. The thing is like, oh fuck, what were we talking about? TF2.
Source 2, something like that.
Source itself. The thing about Source 1 is that because, this is interesting about it, is because of the limitations they had with Source 1, they had to make creative choices that have now stuck around for over 15 years, pretty much. Because of that. So when you have an engine that you can do almost anything with and make it look as good as you want, and they're just allowing themselves to just be free in that, it's not interesting anymore. There's no effort put into it.
Yeah, that's the thing about graphics nowadays. They look too good now. I think back in 2014 we reached the ceiling of graphics. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It was definitely a
peak. You have to have a blend.
I would argue that it's not only video games too and stuff like that, but also in most other medias.
Totally.
Everything, the art forms and the stuff, like animations in TV shows and movies nowadays, has become very saturated and very sterile. It's very sterile.
Very saturated.
And it all looks the same too. That's the worst bit, is that it all looks the same.
We don't talk about Velma. Please, God, I don't talk about Velma.
I mean, look at something like the Avengers movie.
Nothing's creative. It's all like, hey, cookie cutter, build this, build that. This is what the audience wants.
Cookie cutter. It's the same thing with, you said all kinds of media, same thing with music. I mean, look at the Avengers. The Avengers started out pretty cool, especially with Iron Man. They were really creative with that, and they used a lot of practical effects. And then the next movies, they're like, let's just ship this out and get the story on so we can make more money. That's really what it is.
It's like that agent also ran and
what's the funny thing?
The ideas they had previously that worked well.
You know what's the funny thing? You know what the funny thing is? Although graphics themselves do get
with graphics or like video games, bro. Like look at
what's also funny?
Last 5 iterations of it, like I don't see a difference, you know? You could say that.
You know what's also funny? Because of how common graphics are nowadays, and like CGI in movies, like everybody's using it. So the reason why it's getting worse, I heard, because there's like 2 or 3 companies that do stuff, and they basically aren't able to work on everything, so they just keep rushing out shit. That's why it looks worse now. They're getting too many requests.
Well, and that's a big part of it too. Is that it's so prevalent now with CGI. Back when there was the limitation of like, look, CGI kind of sucks. We need to make some practical effects. Every movie back then was so much more authentic. But now it's just like, let's just slap some big fucking animated fish in this movie, and people are gonna go, wow! And it's like,
right here.
The only reason Arnold Schwarzenegger is in Terminator 6 so they could slap his face legally on a 3D model and make it fight another 3D model with a 3D model jet.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Control point is now possible.
You know, the funny thing is, too, is that I studied 3D animation with a professional animator for a long time. And learning all about the graphics and how things really worked for the production of certain things as opposed to the now, you really get a perspective on the technical side of things about just how sterilized everything has become. And it's really kind of sad.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a model for everything.
Yeah,
bro, did y'all play Metal Gear Solid 4? Random question. Kind of. Okay, so the intro to that fucking game, I'm gonna get philosophical. The intro to that game is Snake goes, war. War has changed. Yeah. It's no longer proxies and blah, blah, blah. It's like proxy wars and shit. He starts saying some crazy shit. And the idea is that they took what, and this is with war, but they took what worked with war in an authentic way, and they monetized it and made it like, hey, highest bidder for sale, and everything, and like the whole world became in war. So if you think about it like that, it's like everything becomes too
normalized.
Everything becomes too normalized, too general. Like there's no individual uniqueness anymore. So all of that, every game looks the same. Every game plays the same. Every gun shoots the same. It's like no, this is the standard. It's like, well, the standard sucks, bro. It's boring.
Yeah, I thought as human beings.
Why are games from 15 years ago or 20 years ago still alive and still fun, but all these new games now are like, yeah, they're bumping with people, but they just don't change.
Deus Ex 1.
Exactly. It's like they did something with that. They made something happen.
It's funny too, because you would think that as the human beings we are, we're supposed to like evolve and continue to like get better at things. I mean, look at all the other crazy things we've done. We put men on the moon with a computer that's less powerful, that's like a tenth as powerful as the cell phones of nowadays, and we can't even make good movies. It's like, what the heck?
4 megabytes.
That's where it comes into play too, like. Well, that's where it comes into play too, like, even with like the government. That's all. Like, we landed on the moon, but now if you ask them now, like, okay, well, what did you do with the technology? Can you land on the moon again? And they literally say, no, we've destroyed the technology. We can't. Why would you destroy that technology? And why not in 60, 70 years would you not have improved that technology to where you could go to the moon any fucking time you want? It's like, it's so weird that back in the 60s, they somehow had better technology than they do now. And not only that, but they for some reason decided to destroy all of the technology. So the fact that when they even say they went to the moon, it's like you don't even know for sure, did they really seriously go to the moon? Because if they did, why didn't they go 100 more fucking times as technology advanced in the last 70 years?
Yeah.
They could have did that easily.
There are more reasons for that. There were a bunch of accidents that happened that caused the death of a bunch of astronauts, and it shocked the world. And that's why NASA ditched putting humans back in space, because it was so dangerous. The miscalculations, because of like the random chance that an asteroid was going to like hit the ship, which it did. It hit space debris, and they burned up on re-entry because the ship was damaged. It's like there's a lot of other things that stopped them from eventually going back to space, but if it was indeed if a main motivation of it still is this like this fear aspect, but our technology has advanced to the point where we really could go back if we wanted to. We just don't.
But why? It's like why don't they though? If you're working so hard at something that you're willing to sacrifice human lives, let's just say that. If you're willing to sacrifice human lives, and then if you had more technology, better technology, all this trial and error, you've learned from your mistakes, why wouldn't you just be like, all right, we're willing to sacrifice our lives for this, so let's just fucking go out there with the better technology now, because they were willing to do it then. And
perhaps
it's like, if they find it that important. It's just a thought. I'm not arguing with you necessarily.
I know. Perhaps it's also because there was a friend of mine who had a brief discussion with me about this. We thought that it's also this newfound lack of human determination and the pioneering spirit. It's often called like an American spirit or something to like pursue a dream, but like this pursuit of like something greater than just ourselves.
Lack of motivation, really.
It's a lack of motivation, but it's also a lack of purpose that we've stumbled across, I believe, in our society.
Yeah, no purpose.
And I believe that at the core of everything, it's that stops most people from doing just about anything.
Their lack of purpose, you're saying?
Kind of, yeah.
Did it happen before, actually? Was there any, like, point in the history before, like, 21st century that it happened? I wonder.
That we went to the moon?
No, like, people just cannot find, like, they have, like, a lack of purpose or something.
It's difficult to
that's
find...
happened over and over again.
Yes, but we've always been able to pick ourselves back up. This is by far the biggest slump we've had, I believe.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think part of it is that life is easier now. That there isn't much of a challenge to it. And the thing about having a purpose is having a balance between what you know, so order, and chaos, you know, in that sense, like what is possibility of the future. So if you have no grounding, if you don't have what you know and keeps you grounded, you have nothing stable you have no foundation to stand on that's going to hold you up. And if you and if you don't look into the future, you're just gonna fucking like melt. Not melt, but have you ever, you know, a Never-Ending Story when the kids he's pulling the horse through the mud and the horse just stops and dies. So like if you stop and sit in this place that you're like, oh, I just give up. Well, you just die. It's just what happens. That's just the way that it goes. Yeah. You have to always be moving, you know.
Yeah. Too bad we're all fat and lazy to move now. We're 2 hours into the recording. We started talking philosophical. This is the best. Dude.
I'm feeling demo-y Monday. I'm feeling like a demo. Drink your scrumpy with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, drink. Oh, fuck. It's okay. We're drinking together. Oh, no, Monday.
You killed my... How did you... You killed my teleporter, dude. Take a shot. Take a shot.
Dude, I wish all I had was that fucking daiquiri, bro. Let me see if I can order
I
something.
drank all the alcohol in my house, so yeah, I'm not getting drunk.
I mean, I have like I'll be honest with you guys, I have like about an ounce of weed, so I could get really stoned.
Ooh.
Yeah, weed too.
Yeah, make sure you don't die from it.
I wouldn't recommend.
Got an ounce.
I wouldn't recommend.
I'm not gonna smoke the whole ounce.
Anyway, guys, it was good meeting y'all. Good playing with y'all. Good hearing y'all. I gotta get going.
All right, laters, Danny.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, take it easy, Danny. Have a good night. Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
You
Good
too,
night.
bro.
Thanks for playing.
You too, bro.
You too, man. Hey, thank you for playing, bro. That shit was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, see you later, man.
Join the NailGunWorld thing so we can keep talking.
Join now, yeah. We'll play.
Add you guys on Steam, man. Hit me up, okay?
Yeah, man.
Sounds good.
Yeah, have a good
Yeah,
one.
man. Peace out.
10 seconds remaining.
Refortress 2 is so chill, I love it.
4.
I know, right?
I know,
I wish
that
more
is-
games were like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this is how kind of TF2 was like at launch. Like people were just having fun with it and just talking and shit. And like this is definitely like this is where it's at in terms of if you're gonna do that now, this is the place to go.
You know, Pre-Fortress 2 gave me something that Team Fortress 2 Classic couldn't give me. Like the feeling of I installed TF2 just for the first time.
Yeah, it's very fresh feeling while feeling very familiar.
Yeah, like although I do have a soft spot in my heart for TF2 Classic because for the longest time, this was the Team Fortress 2 for me because bots, a fucking bot crisis and shit on regular TF2 was just unbearable, so I just opted for TF2 Classic and nothing more for the longest time.
Dude,
But
I feel the same way. Yeah,
I'd say this is better.
You know, it would be so, you know, I mean, if, you know, we would be free if regular TF2 was sold to TF2 Classic devs.
Oh yeah. Or maybe it would be, I don't know, given to community the same way Alien Swarm was. Like, there's a reactive drop version of Alien Swarm now, which is basically like community maintained and has workshop support. That also would be nice.
Valve doesn't give a crap about TF2 anymore, yet they don't want to sell it off.
Yeah, that's never made sense
Also,
to me.
yeah, they're making so much fucking money from it. I mean, the store alone and like all that kind of, like buying all these items and new players coming in.
Well, that's still no excuse to not fix the issues in it, though.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not an it's not like an excuse, or if you made it an ethical issue, like, hey, we paid for this and you're not like, you left it like really shitty. Okay, I get that.
Guys, you know what I'm really craving for? For Valve to make gold source open source, you know? Because although we do have Sash 3D... Why are you screaming again?
This spring break, I'm going on vacation to Washington to the Valve headquarters.
Ooh, fun.
Oh yeah. Nice.
That sounds fun. Take a picture of the
Doesn't
Sentry.
do shit. Well, they do Steam Deck mostly now. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, they're definitely innovating more on the hardware front.
Your final control.
They're definitely more interested on the hardware front. And see, the thing about Half-Life Alyx, I feel, is it was basically just to show off their capability in VR. Yeah, it was a tech demo. The story was cool. It was like watching a really long trailer. It was like participating in like a really big demo. They weren't
they used the Half-Life brand because they wanted to get their product out.
Yeah, they had to do something with Half-Life brand because, I don't know, Half-Life 3 was basically cancelled in the span of like 6 years, 4 times.
Ridiculous.
So they really had to do something.
I mean, to some degree, they held themselves to too high of a standard. I mean, it's like, Half-Life 2 is great, but it's like, I mean, just release what you can. Yeah, it's like, make the mistake, fucking put the game out, and then you like, okay, people don't like this about it.
Like, you know, I look at Halo Reach, which was basically the last Bungie game. Like, it wasn't perfect by any stretch of imagination, but people still liked it a lot.
Yeah,
it's true.
It was still a perfectly fine love letter to the Halo series from the original devs.
Yeah,
It didn't have to be perfect, and it wasn't perfect.
Yeah, there's not a requirement. A lot of times, if it's the same thing with this idea of, oh, we gotta balance the game. Well, you balance it, and it like flatlines out. There's no dynamics to it. It's just like everything works. It's just boring.
Sterilized.
Yeah, you gotta keep the balance of like not too streamlined, but not like broken to the point of like being not fun.
It's
Exactly,
unfortunately
yeah,
a very
it's a tight
difficult
place to-
balance to achieve when you consider just how you really can't please everyone at the end of the day, and so many people try too hard to do that, I think.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, they end up pleasing nobody.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the wrong kind of try hard.
Yeah, I think when they actually like invest in and they create what's on their minds the way they see it, you get a product like Release TF2, which no matter what you think about that game, it's like that was successful and it was its own game and it's still good. So it's like to make something like that, they really had to put themselves in it, and then trying to make sure, okay, we got to make sure the marketplace people are pleased. We got to make sure the competitive people are pleased. We got to make sure all the casual. We got to make sure all these people are pleased. No, like you said, no one's pleased now. The game is this confusing mess of it's like doesn't even know what it's supposed to be anymore. Instead of just like fucking just being like, we're TF2 and this is fun and you're gonna play it or not. So if you don't go pound sand.
Yeah, I agree.
Holy crap.
Going on the podcast.
Damn.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna just upload this as the focus group episode 0.
There you go.
Yeah, do it.
Said something.
Yes, sir. That'd be perfect, bro.
Yeah, man.
I have like shit ton of clips of Pre-Fortress 2 at this point, but the thing is, I have zero fucking clue how to edit. I should make a love letter video of Pre-Fortress 2, you know?
It'd be simple to make just like a general Nailgun server, and you could send like videos that you edited to people or something. We could post them on there. And like you could be like, oh hey, you could be like, oh hey, it's Quiver's gameplay. Like, hey, this is from my point of view. And then one day they'll be like, hey, it's Black Dynamite here. It's my point of view today playing. Not necessarily, then it's like, we could switch around and have different shit on here. Different kinds of content.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, also
man.
Compilation every time Dwarves joins the server.
Every time what?
Every time Dwarves joins the Super NailGunWorld compilation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because as soon as he joins, everything turns to ape shit.
Some of them fucking mic spammers.
Yeah.
They go hard.
Yeah, and he starts speaking Russian for no reason.
Yeah, he's fucking angry Russian.
Yeah, he starts going, oh, yeah.
Right, I would definitely agree with you to some degree on that. I feel like some of the games were more fleshed out.
Pre-Fortress 2 ruined the man beyond comprehension.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're a little bit more fleshed out, but I see what you're saying.
Your final control point is...
I'm one of the mods. We're on it right now. I think right now it's the idea, like, okay, everybody's kind of on the same page with this, so we have some ideas.
Yeah, we got.
And if tomorrow, and if tomorrow comes along and you guys are still like Snake and Danny are still down to do it, which we'll see. I'm sure they will be.
I'm definitely going to be playing Pre-Fortress 2 for a long while. I'm probably going to be playing it way more than TF2C.
Dude, same.
Nice. I think more people, as the next update comes out, and this has a consistent identity to it, people are going to want to move to this.
Yep.
Possibly even TFC players.
What they really need to do,
TFC.
Like, what they really need to do right now is, first of all, they need to address the server crashing issue, because, sometimes servers keep crashing.
That's a big part in the plan. That's a big problem. And I'm pretty sure that they're working on it.
You know, guys, what Pre-Fortress 2 made me to do? It made me download Fortress 1 and actually try to play it. You know?
Man.
Yeah.
You know Fortress 1?
Right. TF Classic.
No, Quake Team Fortress.
Oh, Quake?
Man, we're going back to the Stone Age.
Fortress.
3, 2...
Yeah, like Fortress 1 is basically like an open source fork of Quake Team Fortress mixed in with assets from LibreQuake and Open Quartz, so that you can basically unzip the game and just play it. You don't even need Quake, you can just do that. That's I think the most convenient way to play Team Fortress Quake.
Wow, we were trying to find a way to do that.
Recommend it. It's completely free.
Well, are you in the NailGun group, or the NailGunWorld group?
No.
No, I don't.
Well, y'all could join. If y'all join, we're gonna have game nights where we're gonna try different games. So, for instance, we did Zombie Panic Source, and then we did Counter-Strike Source today, and a little bit of Left 4 Dead. Some things we're planning on doing is like Day of Defeat Source, and we were talking about doing Quake Fortress, but we just didn't know how to launch it. So if you know and you come in and tell us how to do it, we'll have a game night, bro.
So basically, just Google Fortress 1, and that's the easiest way to play Team Fortress Quake.
Okay.
It runs on FTE Quake World Engine, and it comes with basically everything you need, even the convenient menus to set up like impulses, custom binds for the mod.
Oh wow.
Because the way it works, basically like, you know, like impulse 101.
Heaven and hello,
impulse,
you should not have sat there.
Hey.
Well, that's set, totally set.
Like, one of the biggest issues that Quake Team Fortress has is that you have to manually set up for the console all of the custom commands. Is Fortress 1 fun? Yeah, kind of. It has b-hopping. It is somewhat similar to Team Fortress Classic and Fortress Forever. If any of you played this.
Never played Fortress Forever.
B-hopping. Oh yeah, if you, I think there's servers that have b-hop cap turned off.
Like all servers do though. Sometimes admins will turn it on, but usually it's off.
Oh yeah. Also, there's like I think there was
it would definitely be fun to try.
Quake World TF2 is a changed version of TFC. Yes, but it's still fun.
F3, please. Really?
F2? Are you kidding me?
We got a real challenging vote here, guys. We have 3 different parties here.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Spox. No! Yeah, absolutely phenomenal, man.
Oh, that's smart. I love that.
Yeah, nothing is smart.
F1, you fools!
Holy shit!
I don't know what F1
CTF
is.
Vikings. I always wanted to play on CTF Vikings. Damn, I'm stupid.
Yeah, you are!
This is like the best version.
Come here, bud.
Woo!
This is actually, by the way, this is the NailGunWorld Viking. So what you're playing now is going to have some custom stuff in it, like the lighting fix, textures. It's also going to have a little interesting change, which is we just added windows to the top for now. Not more boats. Just windows to the top of the tower.
Well, if I'm going to join the NailGunWorld, I think the biggest problem is going to be that I live in GMT +5 zone, and, you know, I will say this.
Yeah.
I'm like a member of DOSBox DM Club, and if you're in the GMT +5 zone and you're trying to do retro gaming, you're gonna have a little bit of problems, you know?
Yeah, like almost 200 ping.
That's not the scariest part. You can actually like kind of tackle the ping to make it like 120, 110. I basically have to wake up like at 7 or 8 a.m. to like get to the fucking event.
Oh shit.
That's
Like
nothing.
Friday
I get up at 4
Sundays.
every morning to live stream my music. Whenever I can. But I get up at 4 every morning. Mostly, I'm a little insane.
Nice. Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, bro. You know, I mean, if you get up at like 6. Say it starts at 7. You get up at 6. You jump in the cold shower or hot shower, and you drink you a big cup of coffee.
Literally do a bull rock jump into a shower. Then I get out, brush my teeth and shit, and then I go like, hello guys.
Bang.
Fuck. Anybody remembers bull rocks from Bionicle?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the fucking ball guys.
Oh my, the ones from the second, like, generation or whatever of them?
No, the ones from 2002 that collapsed into a little ball.
Yeah, I have some of those, bro. The ones that shot the mask out of the face and, like, latched onto the
Yeah,
enemy.
they shoot the mask out of their head to, like, get control
And, like,
of
affect them.
the good guys.
Yep.
What was the name of all
point.
6? No, I remember what they're called. They're called Toas.
I was a Ninjago person, because I'm almost
Ninjago, yes. Let's go.
Oh yeah, fucking Ninjago. Can't believe it's over.
I was waiting for it to be over since season 7, bro.
Oh, you're talking about the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show.
I got into the Bionicle video game. I remember playing that once.
The only Bionicle video
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I didn't even know there was a video game.
Get to it.
Yeah, there is, bro.
Okay, hear me out, guys. There was 3, I think, like, 3 Bionicle video games, at least the retail ones. One was called, I think, Legend of Matanui, but it was unfortunately cancelled because of, like, bugs and shit, but somebody leaked the CD images of, like, 2 versions. One is alpha and another one is beta, and so, like, Limestone Project came to be to, like, patch the game up and make it somewhat playable. So, yeah. Then there's Bionicle the game. It's like a platformer. It came out on the consoles. Oh yeah, it came out on consoles and PC, and it's okay. It's definitely a product of its time, and it's not the greatest thing ever. There was also Bionicle Heroes, which basically for consoles and PC was like a third-person shooter, and I don't know, I guess autists will like this game, but anyone else, we can just find it really boring. I beat it twice, though.
Okay, do you guys know about Hero Factory, though?
Oh, yes, I know about Hero Factory.
Okay, because I have a friend on, a long-time online friend, and he made a video on Hero Factory the other day. And it's really interesting because he reviews the shows. Like, you remember the shows that they made of those?
Yeah.
Those were weird, dude.
I didn't see that. I didn't even know about Hero Factory.
Camping outside.
I've seen, I think, all of the episodes of Hero Factory, and I think the very last one is, like, absolute worst.
Yeah.
Like, the sets themselves were okay, but the show...
Shoutouts to Adventure
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it.
It's like, basically, they decided to factor into, like, Pacific Rim. Which is pretty funny.
Oh, there's a sentry there. Hello.
Yeah, old Lego. See, old Lego, like in the 90s when they started doing Star Wars, here's the thing, the same scenario again. They had a lot of limitations on what they were doing, but because of those limitations, those things became very unique. All these little steps
yes.
they made, the way that they had to make them, it was super unique.
I think the reason why Bionicle came to be is because Pokemon was a thing.
That's what I heard too. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard.
I think it is true. I think it was the interview from like Bionicle offer. Well, it wasn't from Greg Farsty, but it was from someone else. Farsty was mostly responsible for Bionicle War and still is.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on your team. I'm on your team.
Shut up.
Hi. I'm on your team. I'm on your team, Snake. You don't even know.
Get away from me!
Oh shit! Oh fuck! No!
I got him!
Fucking spice!
Oh, you didn't hear me? Only 21 minutes to this hidden, boy!
Yeah.
And we have one fucking engineer.
One engineer with his sentry still at the back.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna be on the engineers completely. We're gonna have to do some shit here.
Yeah, Dustball, I can say that you're gonna see me for a while here.
Ha ha!
I thought we were buddies, man.
Well, you know what they say.
But I thought we were friends.
Oh, it's fair in love and war.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my aim
I mean,
is
that's one thing I'll give to the Love and War update. That's a good name for an update.
Yep. I think also some of the updates kind of decimated the heavy mains.
Like what up? Like what?
I think like there was like a mechanic that basically, I don't know, something that has to do with the rev up. I don't know exactly.
Oh, the damage ramp up stuff?
Oh yeah, damage ramp up stuff specifically like for heavies and accuracy too. I think that's what decimated heavy mains. I also remember like, I think there was like a Saxy Award SFM called the Trumbulence. And there was like a plane full of heavies.
Turbulence, yes.
And it fucking blew up, and I like read a comment in the comment section, and it said that's just what happened to all the heavy mains.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
No respect.
Yeah, but fucking a plane full of soldiers that decided to drop a nuclear bomb on top of a fucking heavy plane, and then the captain just catches the bomb and he tries to throw it away, but he ends up throwing it into his own fucking wing. And then someone says, "The burning you feel? It is shame." Yeah, I love the Trumbulence.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, I really recommend watching the Saxy Awards Trumbulence.
Yeah, the Saxy Awards are fun, bro. Like, I miss that shit.
Yeah.
I was never an SFM guy, but I really liked, I really wanted that fucking
When was
Saxy.
the last time Saxy Awards were held?
Probably like... Turned around
2017.
2015, maybe?
Gotta be years ago.
2016, 2017, around the same time Jungle Inferno was a thing.
Oh, I thought that was 2015.
No, it's not.
How well can y'all hear me right now? Can y'all hear me pretty well?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty well.
Oh, cool. I'm literally in my backyard right now, like, talking. I have a wireless headset now, which I'm fucking happy with.
Nice.
And I can talk in the backyard.
I'm in my flat right now.
I'm gonna... Oh, let's see what we got here in this here. The BOD is called, it's the Bong of Destiny.
Agent Gun? Oh yeah, I watched it. What are you doing in the backyard? Is that a Monster House reference?
Monster House, what?
Yeah, there was a cartoon called Monster House.
Oh, I remember Monster House, bro.
What was the name of that like old guy, Never Cracker or whatever the fuck his name is?
Yeah, Never Cracker.
Yeah, Never Cracker. He was like,
Something.
"Hey, get the fuck off my lawn!"
Yeah, he's like, I just want to fuck my housewife.
Whoa.
Yeah, my house is gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, if you don't fuck with me.
Yeesh, man, that sounds...
I watched it again not too recently. It was definitely like different than when I first saw it. Because when I first saw it, I was like, this.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is weird as fuck.
Yeah, the animation is like so weird.
It's trippy, bro. It's like, it's a weird trippy.
Yeah, it's really
like,
trippy. All of the designs, especially like the BF of the main hero's sister. I don't know. He just looks stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
What music do I like? Video game OSTs.
Nice.
And Soviet rock.
Ah! Mundy!
Oh, no, he's dying. Video game OSTs, tracker music, OPL free music, MIDI music.
Wow.
This is what brings peace into my soul.
That's good.
This is what unites America.
That's interesting.
MP3 music.
Double kill.
I really do and do enjoy.
I could definitely say that I think video games is my like main source how I know about music and shit.
No, I didn't know that. How?
One thing I miss about
that spy
the music, like from the 60s, 70s, whatever, like around 60s, 70s, even the 50s and shit, is that the musicians actually had to get in the studio and all play the instruments and know how to play them, and not only know how to play them and execute it, but actually be able to express an authentic, like these emotions or these things that they're authentically expressing something with the execution of doing it, you know,
right,
really fucking great. You don't see that a lot because there's not a lot of musicians sitting down together saying, not saying like, how do we get this to be perfect timing, like how do we edit this, but sitting there saying, how do we play off of each other? How do we integrate ourselves into the music? Because that's when you find really unique bands that last, that are timeless. Because it was literally those guys that made that. With not only with their minds or creative thinking, but with the actual discipline and execution of performing it on instruments.
It's true.
I love
people
that.
Can win.
Also,
people can win an indie now
remasters
without knowing how to play an instrument.
Also, I think remasters kind of ruin music nowadays.
They're all talking over each other.
You know?
I got this guy, don't worry. No, don't worry, I got this
The
guy.
remastered trends.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to listen to Pantera remasters recently, and I nearly lost my ears. Like, what the fuck? Why are they so
The
loud?
Pantera remasters are not the worst things in the world, but the original ones are still the best. I love all the Pantera
original
records.
ones are the best, and it's really good that they're still available on like
Oh my
Spotify
gosh,
and
I'm
shit.
getting really sick and tired of this bug of where the dispensers only heal your armor and not your health.
Oh yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I took care of it for you.
Did they address this issue in the blog? I think devs already addressed the issue of server crashing.
I think they've addressed a lot of the big issues.
Spy, move out of the way first.
I'm not gonna say anything for sure, but I think they've really been working on it.
Yeah.
I really hope they're fixing that for the next update.
I think for like future updates, they plan to bring back the spawn turrets.
Yes, because there's already a few maps with them. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like, I think there's like community maps that still use the work in progress entities.
Not only do I want server crashes to be fixed, but I also want the dispenser bug to be fixed of where at certain times it doesn't heal your health and it only heals your armor.
Yeah, I think they also...
I'll tell you one band that does a great remaster is specifically, is gonna sound funny, but it's called The Band. So The Band, the guy, his name's Robbie Robertson. He's the guitar player. Yeah, that's the coolest fucking name, bro. You don't need a name. You're The Band. And they, but the remasters they do, instead of just like upping the gain on it and just making it super loud, they actually go in and like really balance things out and stuff like that. Specifically, one of the artists that's still around. So it is hard to find a good remaster, because if it's a good remaster, they really have to sit there and actually like fucking not just turn up the gain, like really sit there and remaster the audio files, because a lot of that shit was on tape and reel-to-reel recordings, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine remastering that shit.
It's funny too, because like the Van Halen remasters are really good. Quiver333, if you know of Pantera's remasters, you probably know of Megadeth and how many remasters they've had for literally all their songs.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, every song has like at least three or five different remasters for this stuff. It's absurd, the Megadeth remasters.
It's already bad with Iron Maiden. They have like 2 remasters of every single album, like one's from 1982 and the other's from 2015. The 2015's ones are just like equivalent of listening to the music in 1440p.
Yeah, dude, the...
So I live in 56 for me.
So I live in California, so the time here is 11:56.
Yep, same here.
Wow.
For me, it's 12:56 a.m.
Oh shit, I'm 1:56.
Pretty
yeah, I'm still waiting for my dad to get home, so... Still waiting for dad to get home. You guys are still out, dude? I can't believe I'm gonna be able to say that I've been gaming till midnight. That's absurd. I've been waiting for dad for ages and I'm not going to bed yet.
Ooh, Vikings!
I love this map!
I know. Yeah, I know. There's, I mean, you know, 9 people on it. Actually, 10, 11 people on it right now. There's just 2 people on deck. 2 people on spectator. I mean, honestly, I worked like for 2 weeks straight. So I finally have today off, tomorrow, and Friday. So I'm chilling tonight. I will play all night, bro. Well, for at least a couple more hours, probably. But I'm chilling right now. Excuse me, don't break my fucking windows! Don't break my fucking windows!
Hey!
I broke those windows with me bare bloody head. I went down to the beaches of Normandy and grabbed sand, put it in my fucking trousers, brought it back to a factory where I started a fire with a stick and 2 twigs. Then I put that sand in a pot and boiled it at 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And I made the glass that you just destroyed. And you're gonna tell me I can't feel a way about it?
There you go!
Yeehaw!
Yeah! One fully charged shot doesn't... 2 fully charged shots do be destroying it.
I'm probably gonna wake up my family and they're all in like the house and the garage is a separate building from my house, but I'm still scared that I'm gonna wake them up.
Don't be scared, Snake.
Thank you. No!
Yeah. Oops. Oops.
What does oops mean?
Oh yeah, City of Vikings.
GTA Vikings class. Bro, I used to come home every day after high school, after it was fucking school, middle school probably actually. Come home from there every day after school and play the Vikings 24/7.
Nice.
Well, like a server that was like that, and I was able to become an admin on it too, which was really fun. And I was like fucking
I played
14 or something.
Gary's mod almost for my entire life.
That's awesome, dude.
Almost like 3,000 hours. Basically, Gary's mod what changed the games for me forever. Like, it made me look at them in the gamer way, you know?
Yeah. We were talking about doing a Gmod game night as well, kind of throwing it out there. We'll be doing more for sure. We got a nice community going on right now.
Yeah, NailGunWorld should start I don't know, vanilla-esque sandbox server, you know? I think that would be cool.
That's a lot of the plan. That seems to be the vibe. I mean, Boxy seems to be going with that too, where it's a lot of vanilla stuff, because CSS earlier, we wanted to experience Counter-Strike as it was vanilla. So if we could get a vanilla sandbox on vanilla-esque.
Well, I mean, like, maybe include wire mod.
I kind of remember that.
No, wire mod. It's full of
what's wire mod again?
Oh, wire mod, I think it's like extension, basically a new system for stuff. Like a lot of like cool dupes work with my wire mod.
Oh.
Finally, you died. My goodness.
Yeah. Я survivor.
Ah! How am I alive?
Yeah,
Dynamite, why did you let me live? Why did you let me live? I walked out twice!
Fuck, what team am I on? Oh, blue.
Wait, the man doesn't know what team he's on, bruh.
Yeah.
Gamer moment.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no indication of what team you're on. There's no head. There's no...
Yeah, I made it on the top of the world.
How dare you one-hit me like that?
Whacked.
Bruh.
You got whacked.
You just got whacked. Send this
world.
screenshot to others so you can whack them too.
Yeah.
You can go underwater.
I'm starting to dominate more and more with the controller.
Why
like
the fuck
actually...
there's an Ichthyosaur? What the fuck?
Here I am,
There's a
trying
fish
to
from
be the
Half-Life
best
2.
player in this game in the world, and you try to show me up by playing with a controller. The nerve.
The nerd.
It's real fun.
The nerve.
Turbo nerd. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of 3 Fortress 2.
Oh, what is bullshit? Fucking lag.
Rice field, I swear.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I should, you know, in order... Oh, fuck you, dude.
Pyro incoming.
You know what, I think I should have done this to make myself clear.
Oh my god.
My favorite LEGO theme, I would say original space. Like Explorians,
yeah,
I think.
the original one, that was awesome.
Yeah, the Explorians ones with Blacktron and shit.
That's a good one.
Aliens.
Yeah.
Remember the unique aliens they used to... Remember the unique aliens they used to have, like, around the early 2000s?
This glass
Yeah, I
cannon.
really like this series where there were like insectoid ships, and the lore was that they live on a planet that's just stuffed to the brim with giant aggressive bugs, so they have to make their ship look like
Yeah, I
one.
remember that.
So all of our spaceships look like bugs with wheels and tanks and shit.
That's awesome.
That was really awesome.
Yeah, those are cool times.
Also, I've seen people use like minifigure pieces exactly from that series to like make alien grunts from Half-Life. I don't know why, but I guess it kind of looks like the alien grunt armor.
Yeah.
I headshotted without scoping, bruh.
Nice.
Rice field, I swear.
Welcome to the rice field, motherfucker. This bird reminds me of Unreal Gold for some reason.
Spy disguised as Dust Bowl.
Also, can we talk about how Epic Games removed Unreal Tournament and Unreal from everywhere?
How about we not, because I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck! I think that the Quake remaster or remake that they did has the original texture, which is the 9 Inch Nails logos on the middle, on the ammo boxes and shit.
Headshot.
How do I keep dying to rice field? I swear.
Bro, you gotta... He's obviously doing the same thing over and over again. Where are you dying at?
My spawn.
Oh, wait, you're on red? Oh, I can't really help you with that.
I'm gonna die again because the spy is mean. Never mind, it's just rice field again.
Oof.
I'm scared. Wow, look who finally showed up.
Enemy flag.
Alright lads, I am out of here for the night. So goodbye, great talks with everyone. Have fun.
Alright, man. Good night, man. Great talking with you, too. See you, man.
Later.
Take her easy.
And great guitar playing, everybody.
Yes, sir. Right back at you.